dignity, your own worth. Yeah. Somebody.
I know that I'm amazing, can't tell me I ain't shit. Through all my ups and downs in life, I ain't quit. Self-motivated, I follow my own script. Now the bands that I get got me lit right. So tell me I'm amazing, tell me that I'm the shit. Give me inspiration, motivate me to win. Know I'm dedicated, know that I'm all in. If they hating and they mad, that the bands got me lit right. I know that I'm amazing, can't tell me I ain't shit. Through all my ups and downs in life, I ain't quit. Self-motivated, I follow my own script. Now the bands that I get got me lit right. So tell me I'm amazing, tell me that I'm the shit. Give me inspiration, motivate me to win. Know I'm dedicated, know that I'm all.
Number one in your life's blueprint should be a deep belief in your own dignity, your own worth. Yeah. Somebody.
I know that I'm amazing, can't tell me I ain't shit. Through all my ups and downs in life, I ain't quit. Self-motivated, I follow my own script. Now the bands that I get got me lit right. So tell me I'm amazing, tell me that I'm the shit. Give me inspiration, motivate me to win. Know I'm dedicated, know that I'm all in. If they hating and they mad, that the bands got me lit right. I know that I'm amazing, can't tell me I ain't shit. Through all my ups and downs in life, I ain't quit. Self-motivated, I follow my own script. Now the bands that I get got me lit right. So tell me I'm amazing, tell me that I'm the shit. Give me inspiration, motivate me to win. Know I'm dedicated, know that I'm all in. If they hating and they mad, that the bands got me lit right. Look, I've been humble, niggas been hating. Patient, waded through waters and hella fake shit. All I needed was a little inspiration. But around my section, people be hating, so I looked inside of myself and dug deep. Couldn't find it in the streets or the ones I call peeps. Nah, I heard my soul speak, telling me to focus. You already made it through the storm, I didn't know it though. Cause I was holding on to shit that I was meant to lose. Regardless of the situation, never had shit to prove. So I moved silent, thugging on my own, self-motivated. Can't nobody knock me on my phone, nigga. I done been down bad, now I'm back up. Bootstrap, hustle, I don't beg, I don't ask much. I just bounce back bigger again and again. Never quit, never stop, I'm in it to win. I just play the hand I'm dealt to the bank bust. Most of my lessons showed me the people that I can't trust. Grew up, I have amongst the have-nots. A heart to give even though I didn't have much. It was really out of love, it came from the heart. Most people see the love and tear it apart. Play my part, whatever my position on a solo mission. Chasing the bag and I'ma get it, nigga. Lost love for niggas, but fuck them anyway. Never ran, never snitched, never crossed gang. Never changed, never switched, I'm the same me. Trying to hit a level most haters can't even reach. Boss lanes, can't catch me, I'm always in them. Black J's on the gas, black hoodie with the denim, nigga. So you hear from me, I'm going all in. 24/7, can't stop till I'm balling on it.
In your life's blueprint, you must have the basic principle, the determination to achieve excellence. Well, it isn't by size that you win or you fail. Be the best of whatever you are.
I know that I'm amazing, can't tell me I ain't shit. Through all my ups and downs in life, I ain't quit. Self-motivated, I follow my own script. Now the bands that I get got me lit right. So tell me I'm amazing, tell me that I'm the shit. Give me inspiration, motivate me to win. Know I'm dedicated, know that I'm all in. If they hating and they mad, that the bands got me lit right. I know that I'm amazing, can't tell me I ain't shit. Through all my ups and downs in life, I ain't quit. Self-motivated, I follow my own script. Now the bands that I get got me lit right. So tell me I'm amazing, tell me that I'm the shit. Give me inspiration, motivate me to win. Know I'm dedicated, know that I'm all in. If they hating and they mad, that the bands got me lit right, lit right, lit right.
What's good? What's hood? Welcome back. Welcome black to the show where we keep it real, we keep it blunt, we keep it black, love, and unity, baby. Real blunt. I'm 50 Capone.
I'm Jacob.
And she's still getting ready. Come here, get comfortable. Make sure y'all share this out. I'm trying to share it out right now, my damn self. I hope everybody doing great. Oh, let's go. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody fucking doing? How's your motherfucking weekend going? If you in a building, let me know who in the building. I got baby girl in my arms right here. Tap in with us. Come in, get glued in, stay tuned in. Share this out, hit the live, hit the likes, hit the loves, hit all the good shit for us as we continue to get ready. Oh, what you looking
She
for?
wasn't having it this morning, you guys. So bear with me. Okay.
Bear with us.
And let's cut this picture.
Oh, your phone is dead. Hey. So she had to bury her head in my armpit to go to sleep. Now she moving around like daddy. Shut the fuck up. No, I got it right now. She gonna be like, when she completely out, I'm gonna just lay her down. What? We just gonna lay down when it's time, when we ready. Yeah. How's everybody's weekend? How's everybody's weekend starting off? Happy birthday to Mac a lot.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mac. Like, you know why we wasn't there, or at least while I wasn't there.
Man, we got, she's 3 weeks old. But happy birthday to Mac a lot. Shout out to Mac a lot. Shout out to Full Cut Podcast, Quincy, Talisha, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune in with them every Monday when we do men's mental health. I'm in the building. Make sure y'all tune in Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. on the West. You know the motherfucking rest. Thank y'all for coming in today, Saturday. Every Saturday, what is my head looking crazy? Oh, that's the other side.
Look, shit, my head looking crazy.
Y'all
saw I was like not even fully clothed. I was like, oh, he just gonna turn the camera on and not tell a nigga. Damn.
I had the camera.
At least
off.
I had one shirt on.
I know. My bad. That was my bad. I thought she was like damn near there, but that's on me. I ain't even gonna front. That's on me.
Pretty much.
That's on me. But it's just I thought we up hella late. You know what I'm saying? We'd be up and down. It'd be like hella early morning. Sometimes we'd be up at 4 a.m.
Up late, up early.
Up late, up early. Up late, up early. So today we is groggy. We dragging ass. We getting ready while the show is starting, and we still, we here though. We here.
Look, I'm here. That's like
Talk
the same shit when I was pregnant. I made it. Don't tell me nothing about nothing, because fuck you. I'm tired. Okay.
Except this time I got the baby. I got the baby.
That's how you know I was busy.
And she
Red
was
came in. Hey, Auntie.
She was just set tripping, huh?
It said Red Games came in. It said, hey, Auntie.
Come on in, Red. Get comfortable. Welcome to the show. We in here vibing this morning, just getting started, getting ready. How's your week been? We want to hear from everybody, see how y'all week been, and just break the ice a little bit before we jump into these topics. The
weekend? Do y'all got plans for the weekend?
What plans y'all got for the weekend? Me, us, we just same thing.
I'm chilling because we just started our break. So Assad just started and Amir just got here. He just started his. So
can you believe that? My son drove all the way from Chico. He drove all the way to Chico. Silk in a motherfucking building. What's up, my guy? Thanks for tapping in. Make sure you hit the shares, the likes, the love if y'all in the building. Hey, big up on your trip, man. That's big shit. I like that. I like to see. You took some nice
pictures too, so that's what's up.
Yeah, you took some good flicks, man.
I want to go to the Bahamas now. Look at that water. That water looks so beautiful.
My man out there in Florida chilling, man. That's what's up. Good shit, man. I'm glad you got to go out there and relax and enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? We work hard for the money. You feel me? We work hard for the money, and we got to get a motherfucking vacation in there sometime or another. If not, they're gonna go stir fry crazy, bro. I promise you. I promise you. But we chilling this weekend. It's cold out. If you in Stockton right now, it's nice, real thick cloud cover. Cold as fuck outside, but hey, we indoors, chilling. Silk said, sup, y'all. He said, thanks. Yeah, man, big ups, bro. You know, you already know it's all love, man. We got to show the love to everybody. You feel me? He said, off top, you know it, man. Hey, I looked, I said, oh shit, my nigga, motherfucking Miami in Miami kicking
So you
it.
did like a cruise then, right? Because it looked like you did a cruise.
Was it a cruise? Was it a cruise you took, Silk?
It looked like it. It's about to rain.
It's about to rain. Yeah, oh yeah, it's about to rain.
Hella looks like it.
Cold as fuck out there, but I'm indoors. I ain't trying to go the fuck outside right now. I ain't even lie. God damn, it's cold out there, motherfucker. But we over here chilling, man, relaxing, you know, getting comfortable with the baby, adjusting to the new setup in the house. You know, it's a lot. Wifey be up and down trying to take care of the household and then trying to take care of the baby and all the whole shit.
Yeah, see Bahamas. I thought I read it. Right?
Yep, to the Bahamas. That's what's up. So y'all started in Miami?
A cruise to the Bahamas. That's what's up, though.
So did y'all start in Miami and go to the Bahamas? How'd that work out? How'd that cruise pop off? Talk to me, Pion. But as far as, you know, we just really trying to adjust to this. She 3 weeks old. She's doing fucking great. She getting long. Look at this long ass baby. You know, she's like, Daddy, cut it out. She said, I don't know if y'all heard that.
Okay.
He said, yeah. Oh, that's dope. Hell yeah. That's hella dope. Give me a second, y'all.
Yeah, it's definitely just an adjustment period. Y'all know, well, if you got kids, then you definitely know how the infant stage goes. So we're trying to get it together pretty much every single day. It feels like I'm trying to get my life together. So the cruise starts out of Miami. Okay, that's what's up. Well, hopefully it was fun. You definitely took some nice pictures, so hopefully you had a good time the whole time while you were there. You got to chill, relax. You probably drank some. I don't think you smoked, so you probably drank some.
That's hella cool, man. I wish we all can. One day we need to link up and everybody get on a cruise together. Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Is that going your way? Can we crack this window too?
I was just about to say that.
There we go. Oh man, get comfortable now. Goodness, baby girl is she's tiny but she long. Goodness, she long. Whew. How you doing, baby? How you feeling?
Like I'm trying to get my life together. Like I just said, all the time I'm trying to get my life together. Oh, I was drinking big. Okay. Well, I'm glad you stayed safe and had a good time. That's what's up.
Hell yeah. That's hella cool. We got to be safe everywhere we go. This weekend, man, I want to talk to y'all about the trust we put in our spouses, security, and the shit that happens, man. I heard a story or read a story of a chick.
Where you take hella people?
We need to do a deep cruise.
A deep cruise.
Go what? Hella people or go deep out in the ocean?
Like, whoa.
What's the deep cruise?
I think he means
like hella people. We go hella deep.
Hey T, good
Talisha
morning.
in the motherfucking building. Welcome in. Come on in and get comfortable.
So good morning, Grand Rising.
Grand Rising, good, all Saturday. The good shit. Happy motherfucking weekend. What's the what do you mean by a deep cruise? Like everybody going? You mean everybody going on a cruise?
I know what you mean. Hella deep. We need
to go hella deep.
You know, that's nigga talk right there.
I know. I just want to clarify because my nigga said, hey, we on the, hey, he talking about going deep out into the water.
Hella folks.
Hella folks. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I just want to
I feel you, Silk. I knew what you were saying.
I want a clarification real quick. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, but I'll say it though, it's crazy, man. My big boy Amir drove back to college.
What's up, Q?
Quincy in the motherfucking building. Welcome in, man. Come on in and get comfortable. I'm sorry, baby girl. Daddy loud, I know. Hit the likes, hit the loves, hit the shares, hit all the good shit.
Like, share, and subscribe if you're on YouTube.
You know. But my big boy, man, my sister, shout out to my sister, April, first off, man. April, I love you. Shout out to Sunny. I love y'all. Something keep fucking goddamn leg like it's a string or a fly, or I don't know. But it's irritating as fuck. What's good, man? Shit, just getting started on the show. You know what I'm saying? We
I was late.
We running ragged. I can't say late. Just kind of we getting ready during the show.
Late. I'm a very prompt person. Late. So at 10 o'clock, I will walked out of my room to go get some shit like that. I was late.
10 o'clock hit and we were still getting ready. We weren't even ready. So
he said, it's almost 10. And I looked at the time yes and no. I know it's close, but I didn't know it was that close.
Time is only relevant in the Williams household when it comes to certain things. Other than that, we really don't give a fuck what time it is or what day it is. But it's just crazy and like I said, shout out to April and Sonny, my brother-in-law and my sister for giving. They gave my son a stick shift, his first car, which is hella dope. I really appreciate that. It's really good to have a good support system that want to help out and find ways to help out. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when shit got crazy, because we appreciate everyone.
Especially when shit got crazy. Yeah. When I fucking went to the hospital, had surgery and all the whole shit.
CPT, color people time.
Color people time like a motherfucker. But it's like that support right there really helped. It really mattered. Now my son feels a lot. He feels a lot more independent, and he feels like less of a burden. He did not like my mom or me having to drive out to Chico to pick him up or to take him back out there.
He was fine with it till shit hit the fan. Then he was like, "This ain't working." You begging Compton now
for the CPT. Nah, but it's like, damn, thank you, sis, for making that happen. And then shout out, big props to my son for navigating his way up there and back safely. You know what I'm saying? I don't doubt his skill. I don't doubt his ability to. I just know what this world is. I know what's out here in this world. And I know how hectic the roads can get, especially in this weather. You know what I'm saying? This is the rainy season. I
feel like that's something we've prepped him for, though.
True. But he is a new driver. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So he's not ready or I'm not gonna say he's not ready.
He makes sure he gives himself time, which I love, because
he does give himself plenty of time to drive.
He understands that people suck at driving, but also that he's a new driver. So he's taking it into consideration as far as not running late, right?
Or being in a rush, trying to have to rush.
That's what I'm saying about not running late, because when you're running late, you're rushing. And so he makes sure he gives himself ample time to get to where he needs
I appreciate that shit.
But I think that's just something that we've kind of showed him over the years where we've done it, you know? So
lead by example.
Definitely showing him what the hell we trying to do, because you can try and rush, but people at all times in this society are in a rush. And so you got to learn how to time management. You got to learn better time management. That's something I've been working on with his kids for a while. Right. So we're starting to get there with our kids now, but to see him utilize the things that we've taught him it's nice.
That shit's dope as fuck. Nice. You know, so he came, he told me when he was leaving, I knew when he would be pulling up. I had the garage open ready for him to get here. He come pulling up and I'm like, yep, there you go. He did it. He made it safely. He good to go. You know, he don't do crazy shit, reckless shit.
Good thing you had Google Maps. We had paper map. No lie.
Hey, real shit.
No lie. And then they made sure that he had the little setup. He got the little thing on his phone.
Yeah, the phone holder in the vehicle and everything.
So he knows to get it all good and ready before he takes off, especially driving a stick. We like, boy.
He turned 20. Boy, my big boy.
In some days.
He turned 20 on the 29th? 28th. When the hell?
The 27th.
Amir, what day your birthday on? The 29th. I thought so.
See, because she messed me up. My daughters messed me up. My daughters are born on the 28th. So then I go, was it the 27th or 29th?
Because we got so many. Look, I ain't
never forgot this nigga birthday though. Literally
I knew it was the 29th, but I just had to clarify because I got some 28ths. I got some thirds. I got 2 thirds. I got 2 28s.
Oh shit, you got, yeah.
I got
15th, 12th.
The 15th, the 12th,
29th.
The 29th.
And the 29th fucked me up only because.
Oh, and I got the 13th. I got the 13th as well. Tanya in the building. You know, I got 9 if you count my stepdaughter.
Yeah.
You know,
That's my bad.
I always count my stepdaughter. That's my baby right there. That was my first baby. She the reason I really became the father I am. Like I really started becoming a father because of my stepdaughter.
Hey, what's up, Tanya? Good morning.
But I got birthdays. You know, we got a couple double birthdays. So
he fucked me up this year.
Fucked me up. The 29th though. He turned 20. Amir turned 20 on the 29th.
And that's funny because when I asked you, I said the 29th. But now I'm over here at the 27th. I don't fucking know. God damn it. I ain't never forgot these niggas' birthdays. It's crazy.
The 29th.
I used to have to tell him. I used to have to tell him when his kids' birthdays were because he would forget. And I'm like, now my brain is everywhere and I don't know. Like, who the fuck? When the fuck? Like, when's your birthday? God damn it. Because I know the month. I know about the day. But the actual day might be fucked up.
Oh, she up for real. She ain't playing. She laying there chilling, but she up. I gave her a Chubby back, but I know it's us talking that woke her back up. I had just put her to sleep when she was in my arms. She hadn't just knocked out.
She probably just ready.
You want to eat something? That little girl, eat. I'm telling you right now, she gets her eat on, people. This little mama right here, woo! I know. You gotta love this shit though. I love being dad. I love being a father. I really do. Again, if you're in the building, hit the likes, the loves, the shares. We're gonna get this started in a minute. Throw these topics out here that we want to discuss. Shit get crazy in this world. I be seeing some wild ass shit, man. Parents killing their kids. Sad shit. That's sad as fuck. You know, I be seeing step parents or boyfriend or a girlfriend kill the girlfriend's or boyfriend's kid. Like, this shit is sickening. It's crazy. It's weird. You know, you be hearing about all these different allegations coming out. This shit that's coming out with Diddy and then with Jay-Z now. You know what I'm saying? How he getting intertwined into it. Rape allegations. This world we live in is wild as fuck. You know what I'm saying? The whole shit with aliens and they want to say coming out the water.
Hi, everybody.
Drones, and they say, "What's up, y'all? Hi, look at them eyes. Look at them eyes. Look at that hand. Y'all see that arm? Tell me she ain't gonna slap a motherfucker from across the road." Tanya said that shit is sick. Yeah, it is, Tanya. Like, I'm tired. Yeah, I know you clipped one of my toes. You good?
Thank you, T.
Thank you, Talisha. She said, "Oh, too beautiful." Tanya said that shit is sick. She says people who praying to have kids and can't, and there's motherfuckers who have kids and don't do right by them. Shaking my head. Exactly. Talisha said, "All too beautiful." Tanya said, "Hey, little mamas." But it's sickening to me, and it's like, what is going on in the world where we don't value the life of the children? We say children are the future, this, that, and the third. That's why if me and T break up, I'm only fucking 60-year-old bitches. He says, goddamn tough. But it's like people don't value the life of the children no more. You know what I'm saying? We got so many emotionally damaged, emotionally immature, emotionally broken individuals that they can't manage their own emotions in order to raise a family, step in as a parent, step up as a parent
or
a parent figure and do the right thing. Exactly, Tanya. That was one of the other ones I seen. A man in Sacramento decapitated his 1-year-old son. Sick. Right. A woman.
So then I just don't understand it, right? Like, I feel like y'all knew y'all didn't want kids.
Right.
So you knew you didn't want kids. Oh, girl, I'm so sorry. She choking and she gets sprayed. Oh, my poor baby.
There was a woman who said she put her babies in the oven by accident.
How the fuck?
How the fuck you put your baby in the oven by accident, bitch? What is you on?
Hey, that's a whole. You got to be on something because I ain't never been that tired.
I ain't never been that tired to
Come
misplace my
cook
baby. You know what I'm saying? I seen 60-year-olds.
I try not to say it. I'm glad you said
pregnant
it
on
to me because I was
recently.
like, I think he's saying
Talisha,
this
you
for
ain't lying.
specific.
Oh, I seen that too. She was mad than a motherfucker.
She was mad than a motherfucker.
That 60-year-old pregnant lady, the daughter was talking shit and everything. Mom, what you gonna do with a baby and you
was crying? You know she was crying.
Oh God! Hey, that cat still work, lady.
She said, "I didn't know it worked this good though."
She said, "I didn't know." Postpartum tip insanity. That is, I don't understand.
Postpartum, you can be temporary and say no fucking lie.
That is a Tanya said, motherfuckers be mentally deranged already. I understand postpartum both times, but I would never harm my children. And see, I'm not a woman, so I can't speak on postpartum.
Yeah, Allie had it with Assad. Look, so far,
right?
So far, right? Knock on wood, but fucking, it gets crazy, and it's like you don't understand some of it sometimes.
Right.
I feel like most of us do the same thing. Like, oh yeah, that would never happen to me. In a lot of different aspects of life, right? We see someone go through it, we say, oh, that could never happen to me, or I would never, until something happens to you, and they're like, oh, because your brain gets crazy after having a baby. Like, it really does. And I don't think that many people know how to, if we already have a hard time with our feelings and emotions, imagine getting to a point where you feel all this extra stuff and you don't know how to explain it, you know? So it's like, you need to be with people, like your support system has to be very good because you need to be able to.
What if you don't have it?
That's usually the people who have the postpartum depression the worst, is the ones who don't have any support system or feel like they don't have a good support system.
Right.
Because then they feel like every single thing is on them. Like, it's literally on you. Don't let you be a single parent too. Then everything's on you. Like,
so, like Tanya said, a lot of people be mentally deranged already. They already got a screw
it heightens
loose.
Everything within you. So, like, if you don't know how to handle yourself, your emotions, your feelings, oh, this thing made me upset and I don't know how to handle my anger.
Right.
Everything is heightened through pregnancy and then postpartum. Like, we're still regulating. Our hormones are still trying to get back in order.
Now, where does it... Now, I'm not a woman, and men, we can't speak on postpartum because we don't go through that. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing we don't have to deal with.
One of the many.
And I know exactly, and I'm thankful I deal with the things I have to deal with as a man. You feel me? But where does does it take your mind as a woman? Okay, Talisha said,
person, for sure.
I know it depends on the person. Talisha said I had it bad both pregnancies. What was that like, Talisha? What was?
I could see now why you guys would be like, I'm cool off having children. Yeah, you heard
shitty.
That.
She is a little shitty, baby. You heard that. Where does it? How does that feel? What is it? Where is it? Port City in a motherfucking building. Come on in, Port. I see you down there talking about yo. What does it do? Give me some thoughts that you were having, Talisha. Like, what was it putting you in the mind? Like, where was it taking you? Ladies, you comment. What mind frame was it putting you in? You too. Like, what were your thoughts in that moment during that time of postpartum? Because when I hear stories like, that woman she said she accidentally put her baby in the oven. I believe it said babies. Like, that's, I find it hard to see or think that postpartum would make you put your babies in a fucking oven. That's
never really was like, I'm gonna hurt my kids. Mine's is the overstimulated. You see me get overstimulated, where it's like, I don't want noises and I don't want to be touched. Where that's not possible when you're a fucking mom. Like, you're gonna hear noises and you're you're gonna be touched.
Right.
And there, it's really learning how to give yourself time as a person. Like, and I don't think that we do that a lot, especially just society. Society doesn't want
adjust.
time to a lot of shit. Time to regulate, time to
Mm.
adjust, time to fucking be this new person that my child has now made me, because I'm never gonna be just Jamie again. Now I'm Jamie +1 +2 +3 +4.
So
right?
it's almost like a
it's
trigger.
always,
Like the woman has the baby, and then instead of being in almost a healing stage, they go right back to.
there is no time for healing in this society. They don't.
That's what I'm saying. They go right back to
Go.
all the womanly duties. That
cook, clean.
cook,
if you're
clean,
in a relationship, then it's whatever for the
everything
relationship.
that goes with it. Right. There's
if
never
they go to
any
work, then now it's cook,
back
clean,
to work. So they got all this wrapped in it. I'm starting to
look, and they don't give us time to be like, you know how the ones who work.
Right? Nigga, I just pushed however many pounds out of my cooch. And
look,
nigga,
some people be tearing, some people like there's so many things that we gotta deal with, right? And they're like,
shout out to the women. Give yourself a round of applause and a pat on the back.
Thank you. But they're like 6 weeks and go do everything. And even in that 6 weeks, what did you stop doing? Because you can't stop doing shit. You gotta still, if I got kids already, that means I'm going back to doing my normal responsibilities. There's no break, right? And so like when it comes to the postpartum, we get fucking overwhelmed because there's no fucking break. It's not like how the old days where they would be like, no, you're not going to do this. Aren't I getting certain things right now?
Right.
With this one pregnancy and the one postpartum, I've been getting so much help. I don't even know how to feel about that, ladies, because I don't know this feeling. We don't have that support system in the old days,
right?
Where we had the elders, and the elders are like, "Go sit your motherfucking ass down because you about to have a baby and you just had a baby."
And now she does have it, where we actually have an elder coming over every day. She comes over every day,
well over a month now,
and she washes the dishes. She cleans up the kitchen. And she'll fold up the laundry.
I was just about to say, and she started doing the laundry.
Fold up the laundry for her.
She's folding my laundry, y'all, and I'm just like, I don't know how to. Oh well, it's fine. She's just like, it's fine. I'm over here. Thank you. And she's just like, you're so welcome. As I'm like, no, really.
Like,
thank
you. I tell her thank you all the time, because it's like, I understand how much pressure she's taking off of my wife, and in turn taking off of me. Like, she's taking off the household, period. But I get why she does it as well. One, she loves us. She wants to help out, but it gives her something to do as well in her retired age.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's over 60.
She's over 70 now.
Yeah. She's over 70 now. So, you know, at that age, you want to keep active. You know what I'm saying? As best as possible. Yeah. So I think her coming over and doing this for us is a way of keeping herself active as well. Mm-hmm. Quincy said that's a whole new meaning to fuck them kids. It really is. And it every time I see something like this, it fucked me up. But that's postpartum. What about the ones like the man who decapitated the baby? Like, what type of shit go through your motherfucking head?
That they speak on the things that men go through when having children as well. Because yes, we go through it, right? Like, we're the ones to carry the child, we're the ones to birth them. And for the majority, as far as like the raising responsibilities, that's usually something that falls on the women as well, right? Well, how many of the things falls on the men that we don't fucking talk about? Yeah, financial responsibility, but what else? You guys feel it mentally, you guys feel it emotionally, but you guys just don't.
And none of that. I got 8 babies, and where I might have told one of them I need to take your ass.
He might really threaten your ass.
I might threaten your ass. I ain't never wanted to hurt none of my babies. I've never wanted to unalive any of my babies. You said what? Oh, it's coming apart.
Yeah, I said it, but
we'll order some new ones. You know, I've never had that thought or care, desire in my heart, no matter what financial strain we were going through, no matter what employment pressure I was going through, no matter what worldly pressures I was going through, personal or otherwise. I've never had the thought, intention, want, desire, inkling, or none of that to hurt any of my kids. They may do things that make me threaten them. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna punch your eye out your head or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never did nothing to physically hurt my kids. You feel me? Or maim them, or disfigure, or any of that. Like, I don't care what the pressures are in this world. It does not drive me to that. Tanya said, I had it both times I meant, but it really is delirium and you need a support system. You really do. I see that. Tanya also said, I went to the hospital for exhaustion after my son because I was scared of what I was going through. And I'm glad you did. If you notice you're going through something, we got to stop being so bullheaded to say, no, not me. You know what I'm saying? And be humble enough to say, this is where humbleness comes in. You know what I'm saying? You say, yeah, me. I'm going through this right now, and I need to seek help. I need to go get, oh my God, that's a shitty mess, girl. Woo, you getting some big shits. I love it. I love to see they bowels moving and shit. But we need to stop and say, I need help. And for you to do that, Tanya, that's big props. You know what I'm saying? Talisha said, and you don't understand if no one has ever explained it to you in detail. And most people, men and women, don't even believe it's real. They think it's just depression. Ooh. It's not depression. It's not depression. I think wifey said it's farther than depression, and I think it's farther than depression. That's what Porsche said, when he came in. Trisha said, I also felt like I wasn't a good mom, and I didn't even know why. LOL. Wow. I know that had you in tears, Talisha. I know it did. You're a good woman. You are good. You're a great mom. I know you. You know what I'm saying? I watch you. I see you. I've been around. I've been around since all your kids. Shit. But you're a great mom. Quincy's a great dad. You know what I'm saying? We go through what we go through as couples and relationship status and life challenges and personal growth, development, and all the whole shit. But we do the best we can for our children always, and you guys always do. You always have. No lie. You get the love. Remember, if you in the building, do us a favor, that free good support shit. Hit that like, hit that love, hit that share, subscribe, hit all that good shit for us, please. Tanya said, I worked since my son was a month old. I was overworked and delirious. I also was commuting every day. I was tired, honestly. And that's what I was talking about, where I actually started to understand, unless you have a support system, most women, right after they have a child, have to go back to handling all the responsibility. They don't get a break except for that period that they're in the hospital giving birth. You know what I'm saying? And
some get that 6 weeks. Some get maternity leave.
Oh yeah, maternity leave.
Depending on your job, some get maternity leave, and that's like a couple weeks, but that's still not long enough. Especially when we have a bunch of responsibilities, it's just not long enough.
What do you think is long enough, or does it depend on each woman?
I think it would depend on each woman.
What do you think is long enough for women to, I guess, have maternity leave? What should be a good? If 6 weeks, for 4 weeks, 6 weeks ain't enough, what is enough time for a woman to get back to a good balance? How long should she be able to relax and just focus on the baby and her? That's a lot of healing, I think, that needs to happen in however long it takes. You know what I'm saying?
Which doesn't necessarily happen because society makes us have to rush. We're always rushing to do something. So like, depending on her entire life, like, does she have a support system or not? How many kids does she have? Is she in an actual relationship, or is she going into this next new phase? Like, so if she has kids already, right? Is this new baby coming along? Like, does it have a father too?
That's actually
is the father a part of that support system or not? You know, like, there's so many different variables.
We got to do better, people.
We got to do better, but like, there's just so many different variables that I think this whole blanket statement of 6 weeks is like that don't apply to everybody.
That should be a base.
6 weeks maybe for your first kid. Like, I don't understand what the fuck you mean by I'm supposed to just do whatever. And my situation was still so different because where my first child was still like coming home to children.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Coming home to children. We were running the fucking Jags back then. Like, there was so many things happening in my life when I had my first child.
Yeah, real
you know, so like, depending on the woman and what she has going on, it's like, how many responsibilities do I have now coming home with more responsibilities, more things to do, right? Because we always feel like there's nothing's ever done as a mom and as a dad, right? There's always something to do. And it's like, I'm fucking tired.
Now,
right. So now we're going through the up at night and up hella late, up hella early
in the morning. Yeah,
so there's just a lot of variables.
Sleeping through the day, taking naps here and there. Yeah.
But imagine if she has to go to work. She ain't taking no
naps.
Take a nap. Yeah. She ain't getting no fucking break. These bitches
she's got a great support system.
Definitely, but like not everyone does. Like so me and my niece were recently talking about how her too, right? With her first and postpartum depression and everything. And I feel like for us that go back to work, right? We had our first child, we go back to work when they feel like when they tell us to, basically, right? Like, I can't lose my job, I gotta go back.
Right, I gotta pay these bills.
So if that's the mentality, you're not doing the motherly portion. And I feel like that's where the postpartum really hits us, because I feel like a terrible mom.
Because now you're not handling the main.
My main thing was I wanted to, especially when I started having kids, I really did want to breastfeed my kids.
Right.
We had talked about all that stuff. And so when I went back to work instantly after my first and it didn't work out how I wanted it to, the breastfeeding, I did the whole, I'm not a good mom, like a failure. It's failure. We feel failure. Like I can't feed my kid.
I'm sorry.
Like, I'm literally the first meal. I'm the first this, I'm the first that. And when we don't fulfill the things that we feel like we're supposed to fulfill,
your milk wasn't coming in like
it did, but definitely not
like
how
this.
And I feel like it was once I went back to work. I wasn't having issues when I was at home. I was just trying to do the adjustment period and figure it out.
Right.
Which first you don't, but you don't know. And so I was trying to adjust, and then I went back to work, and it was like, how do I adjust when I'm you only get a certain amount of time for a break. You may get a lunch depending on how long your shift is, right? But like now I have to figure out pumping. Now I have to figure out how to store that milk. Now I have to, and I'm like, that's not possible with where I was at. It just wasn't possible. They didn't have the place for me to store anything. Like you could eat, like if you brought something, you could heat it up, but there wasn't a place to store anything. So I couldn't leave it in the fridge or the freezer. I couldn't so certain things I stopped. I'm not pumping. Well, when you're not pumping and you're producing like that, it goes the fuck away. So then now I'm telling my body to stop making milk when I literally need to make milk. And so it's like, I'm fighting my body.
Talisha said, exactly, Jamie. I felt the same. And also now having a 24/7 demand.
Mm-hmm.
Tanya said, I feel like in America, we don't get enough time to rest. 10 weeks ain't enough. And that's what I'm saying.
Well, he got to feel me get completely stressed out. And I said, fuck this shit. Look, and I stopped everything. Fuck this. And then by that point, it was, we were pregnant with a seer. And he got to see like the difference after of even the milk production of me being home and being able to be an on-demand breastfeeder. Yeah. It's a whole different type of situation than someone who is at work for X amount of hours, comes home and is tired, like overstimulated. You don't want to be touched. You don't want this.
She was going, man.
He's trying to fucking get on you. And anybody that's been engorged, like completely engorged, how hard it is to breastfeed a fucking kid when you're engorged, it's bullshit.
Engorged, fellas, that's when the titties is full of milk and the shit hurts.
And when it's too full of milk.
Tanya said, I asked my doctor for a disability extension. I was denied because I had him natural. It's bullshit. Really, that is bullshit. Who gives a fuck if you got him natural?
Wow. Okay.
Quincy said, men need to take a class to understand postpartum depression. It will help us deal with the women. It really will.
Yeah.
Big shit.
Sometimes that we feel some type of way about our man, right? Because he doesn't understand. And then if she doesn't know how to explain, how the fuck y'all supposed to understand? It don't make sense.
Talisha said, accept the help. Accept it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's a village. Ray Sean in the motherfucking building. Welcome in, family. Come on in. Quincy said, that's what I'm talking about. The man who decapitated the baby. Yeah, that's nuts, my nigga. That's a whole nother level of fuck them kids. Ray Sean said,
okay.
Talisha said, also, if the woman doesn't have a spouse to help or has a spouse, but they don't give mom a break to sleep while they stay up with the baby, feed, change diapers, hold, etc. Yeah, that's a big problem. Then you basically taking care of
I'm
That's a
literally
grown
taking
kid.
care of everything.
But that's a grown ass
So
kid.
that's
like,
where some women, they have that disconnect with their spouse or partner, whatever, right? If there's not marriage, but like, I don't know how to do this because everything is on me and you're not doing shit. Like,
nigga, I'll take the baby. Me and the baby would be sitting. The baby be laying on my chest. I'll be playing the game with the baby on my chest or in my arm, and she be over there asleep, snoring her ass off. Like, I do what I'm not changing no diapers right now, simply because my baby's so small.
Like he said right now, he don't change diapers.
I do. I did. Don't let her lie to y'all. Don't let her. That
with the boys.
With the boys, I definitely change diapers. Girls, I don't really like changing girls. I don't. I mean, as my daughter, I'm a changer, but I just rather mom change her because mom's gonna clean her thoroughly like a woman
is supposed to
clean a girl. You know what I'm saying? I know how to clean them, but I think it's more appropriate for a woman to do so. Although I can do so, I know how to do so. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. You feel me? It's just me. Rayshawn says some people really have demons in them. There's no doubt about that. That part.
And you can try and hide them motherfuckers.
Now,
they're gonna poke their ugly motherfucking heads out.
They're gonna poke their head out. That's gonna lead into some other shit I want to talk about too. Some other shit I've seen, but this shit right here, what's happening to the babies has really been fucking me up because I've been seeing it a lot more and more and more. Like kids getting kicked out, left out on the street, babies being left here and there, the killing of just all kind of shit happening all throughout the state, throughout the world. You know, not just the United States, but throughout the world. But it's a lot happening. I think a lot of Americans' heads is really fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't speak on the whole world, but as a general, I think a lot of Americans' heads is not in the right place to fucking actually have kids. They don't need to have kids. They need to realize that maybe I'm not in the right headspace to have a fucking child. I know you're not
starting this morning, Lamont. I already said what's up, Lamont, so maybe you didn't hear me because he was talking.
Kendra in the building.
I know you're not saying you didn't hear me.
Lamont in the building.
Talk some shit, bro.
Lamont the motherfucker. Hey,
be here for 20 minutes and then tell me you didn't here for 20 minutes. Okay.
Nah, it's because the comments didn't go up. Let's see. Tanya said, as a Black community, we're starting to take mental health seriously because the shit can take a toll on you for real. Yeah, man.
No, it will.
It will.
That's our problem is that we say the can. No, it will.
No, we say it can't. It can't happen to us. It can't happen to me. You know what I'm saying? It say that's what we be. Fuck that.
Are you human? Having experience in this fucking shit we call America? Like, I don't understand. So, you're gonna,
like you said earlier, from like men go through things too. Mm-hmm. A sort of men's type of postpartum where we feel pressure and all of that. For me, the pressure I feel is not to let what we've already built crumble and to continue to provide. That's the only thing I feel. I feel like, okay, we got a new, like when she was born, when we conceived her and we knew you were pregnant, it was, okay, let's generate this new income. Let's raise our tax bracket. Let's go up another couple, 20, 30,000 a year if we can, because we got another mouth that we bringing into the household, another life that we need to provide for. It didn't make me say, oh, fuck, all this, damn this, or like nothing negative. It was it was a pressure there. It was once she was born, it was, let me make sure I do what I can do to relieve whatever pressures off of you I can. Let me grab the baby when I can. Let me, I don't want to start feeding her a bottle just yet, although you do have breast milk saved up right now. I don't want to start feeding her a bottle yet because I want her on that, your breastfeeding. I want you doing that. And maybe a month, 2 months, I don't know, a month and a half, we'll go to some bottles. You know what I'm saying? But I want her to be on the titty right now. So that's the only reason I'm not feeding her, with the bottle. Aside, we had to do that early because of the way you were working and the milk drying up. Mm-hmm. But it's like men, we feel certain pressures after the baby is born. But for me, it wasn't nothing negative. Like I'm not looking to hurt my children or run off or this, that, or the third. For men who do end up hurting children, why don't you just fucking walk away or go hurt your goddamn self? You know what I'm saying? Quincy said, Man, fuck Talisha. He's stupid. Lamar said, what up, blood? Top of the morning. You already know what the whoop. Tanya said 6 months to a year, honestly. Ooh, Talisha said at least 6 months. Quincy said at least 6 months.
The break.
The break, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to hear. Like, I think those are real fucking expectations. I think that's something real right there that should be fucking granted.
But at that point, the baby's able to do certain things. Like, so 6 weeks. Just good job. Good work. But so a month and a half. Right? The baby's still not really doing too much. So it's like, I think 6 months to a year, the baby would be a little more further. Right?
I think at 6 months to a year, the baby should be able to go with other individuals besides the mother and still be okay.
Yeah.
I think before then, it's too early.
It's too early. I think I can't even say I think. I know it's too early because you see certain disconnects from those children later in life because they just didn't have a parent or parents around, right? Like, if we're already having so many born to single parents, then the single parent has to go make that money.
Right.
We're not able to be with our children how we need to be with our children. And then later on, we're complaining to that child about what the fuck your problem is because they have this certain level of disconnect.
Yeah.
They like, I had to take care of myself. Like, bitch,
like, where the fuck you been? And now all of a sudden you want to come try and tell me
some shit. Like, nigga,
I was up making sandwiches and shit. I'm scrambling eggs.
Yeah, I'm
you didn't show me. Yeah. I YouTubed it, Mom.
Yeah, that part, right? So like, there's just this really big disconnect, and I think it's just it goes along with their agenda, right? They want us disconnected from
each other. And they don't want family units no more.
They don't want family units anymore, and this is just another way of them getting to that agenda,
right?
Like.
Tanya said, if we worked for our disability, pay this shit out. In Europe, I believe they allow it to a year from maternity leave. That's dope. And hell yeah, if you work for your disability, you better get it. Quincy said, and I think the father should get 3 months to help with the beginning of the process. Yep.
Hey, that's hecka funny because when I was talking my shit, so basically when we were pregnant with Asir, me and him were going through it. So I was talking hella shit because like, fuck that. I'm about to be with my kids. I was home with y'all motherfucking kids. Look, I'm gonna be with my kids. Got me fucked up and this, that, the other.
That's crazy.
And he mentioned to me about how like he wanted to be home too. And that was the first time I don't feel like I considered it because people don't. Usually men don't even say stuff like that.
My want to be home was, if you know me, you know I got, everybody here should be well aware that I got 8 kids. And I basically got them in 2 groups. I have the older group, which are
24 down to 16.
She's 17. So I got 17 up to 26. And then I have a younger group that's 6 to the newborn, 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And look, the first group, I was in the Army and I was always gone. Gone. Never, ever fucking home. I was in 6 months training here, 8 months training there, 8 months overseas here. I got to go do this up here. I'm gone for a week. I'm gone for 2. I was always gone doing something. The higher I went up in rank in the military, the more I was gone. I got to E7, Sergeant First Class, E8 promotable. I held the position of E8 for a minute. There was only 2 other ranks I could have went up, E8 and E9. I was in line to become State Sergeant Major, running the state of California. But I wanted to be home with the next group because I did not give that to the first group. The first group got the financial benefits of me being full-time working dad, military. They got the fun time, dad taking them out here and there, buying this and that. We're going to amusement parks. We got $2,000-$3,000 birthdays. Everybody getting when it's one child birthday, everybody got a pair of shoes, and this was on every birthday. Like, that's what they got. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't get an at-home present dad like that not because I was out in the streets, but because I was always working. I was always in the military doing something. And then when I did take my me time, yes, I was in the streets at those points. You know what I'm saying? Doing me. But with the second group, I told her, I said, I want to be home. I want to give them what I didn't give my other kids. You know what I'm saying? Tanya said, Norman a hard time to get his family leave because he was only there a year. That sucks. That's fucking ass. Tanya said, these jobs don't give a fuck. No, the fuck they don't. Breastfeeding and working is hard. That shit didn't work out for us, Tanya. It did not work out for us at all. Stress can reduce your milk production, and
it does.
It does. That's what the fuck happened. Lamar said, just been in here 20 minutes. Tanya said that shit hurts. I believe she's talking about being engorged.
Yeah.
Alicia laughing. Quincy said, nah, I felt uncomfortable changing my daughter too. See,
and I'm not mad at it. Definitely not. So I'll talk my shit, but nah.
Alicia said, I feel you on the girls 50, your comfortability. Mm-hmm. And I'm very, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very.
But girls, we got a lot of crevices.
There is. Like the boys, look, the boys, you lift, you got little nuts. They ain't even got nuts yet. They just got a little sack down there. You swipe, make sure it ain't nothing in the pee-pee hole, you know what I'm saying, around the head, and then you wipe, you know, you get bam. Girls, on the other hand, look, you gotta open the legs up. You basically gotta spatch them like a chicken. You gotta spread them open. Make sure the cracks in between that thigh crack right there, in between you gotta make sure you get in that thigh crack on both sides. And if they got multiple folds, if you got a chunky baby, they're gonna have multiple little folds and creases in that thigh crack right there. And then when girls poop in a diaper, it goes everywhere. Everywhere, fellas.
Yeah, so all your little crevices are filled.
Every fucking up the back, up the front. It might wrap around the side a little bit and come out it go everywhere with girls. And that means you have to get inside of their private part. And
He's like, I'm not interested in that.
I'm not interested in that. I don't.
Okay.
I will do it because I have to, and it's my daughter. I'm not changing nobody.
Do it when he has to.
Yeah.
So like when it's literally me not present.
When she's not present, she runs to the store and baby girl shit. I'm not leaving my daughter sitting in shit because she's going to get an infection. So I have to change her immediately. I am that why. I do know that much. You know what I'm saying? You can't leave girls sitting like that. They will get it's easier for girls to get infection because it's literally right there. You know what I'm saying?
It goes right on in there.
Yeah, exactly. And at a baby's age, it's a lot of watery shit. So it will just liquefy right up inside of them. Everywhere. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you got to get in there and actually clean the girl out. You have to open them gently and clean them out and make sure that it's not backing up into them. So it's a delicate process. And no, I don't want to do it if I don't have to. So, but what the fuck? Hold on. I'm out of this moment, dog. Talisha said, a lot of people have mental illness more than we understand. Some people don't even know they have it. Yeah, sometimes life situations trigger the manic part of their brain and they start doing the shit that
crazy shit.
Compulsive. They get the compulsiveness. They get the it's like their inhibitors break. No more inhibitions. They break and then they just frivolous with what they do. I don't know. It's crazy. Quincy said, I never observed a man deal with the woman after pregnancy, so I didn't know what to do. I felt like my wife didn't want me because she was always depressed and didn't want me to touch her. Ooh.
Yeah, that definitely sucks. And this is also why we have to learn as the women, right, with all these extra emotions and stuff. We have to be able to fully explain. And so the portion where we were going through things, right? I was telling you, I don't know what's going on. Like, I did not get it.
Quincy, we went through that same thing, and she didn't know what the hell was going on with her.
And because we do the whole, it couldn't be me, right?
Right.
Couldn't be postpartum depression. Like there was no connection in my mind that said this is postpartum depression, and a lot of us don't understand that is that until it's usually over.
Until it's over.
So over or heading towards the end, where we're like, oh fuck, I think I understand.
All I know is during that period when we was going through it, I felt like you, Quincy. I felt like she didn't want me no more.
Look at, and the cold part was I didn't know I was pregnant again too. So
I didn't know what
postpartum depression, and then you're pregnant. I really didn't understand what was happening with me.
Man, look, I thought it was about to be cookies. And Talisha, you know, because I was calling you trying to get advice, nigga. I was calling you crying, nigga. I know, I remember. You remember, Talisha? You know, this is an open book around here, man. I ain't this real blunt. Ain't no hide, no shame in my game and none of that. Fuck that. Hey, but real shit, Quincy, I didn't either. It took me time to figure out how to deal with that postpartum and understand that it was even happening. You know what I'm saying? It didn't happen. It happened every pregnancy, but it didn't happen the same way. It happened in a different form, and it wasn't as extensive or as terrible as the first one. They reduced in, I guess, emotion and confusion. Like it wasn't no confusion. You know what I'm saying? Like
I definitely didn't have confusion. So anytime I feel sad, I'm able to voice sadness now. I'm able to say a lot of different stuff that I could not even comprehend the first time around.
Lamont said, I didn't change my daughter's diaper. I was scared I was going to hurt her and not clean her good enough. BM used to get off work. Hot. Diaper sagging to the floor. But my sons, changed them, no problem. See, and that's messed up.
Hey, that's hella messed. Oh, poor baby.
The poor girl. You can't leave her sitting like that. That's how she said, I know she was hot. Talisha said, that's what Q, he did the other night. That's why he sprung now. Hello. Quincy said, nah, I wanted to be there. I was depressed even being at work. There were so many things I missed, like first steps and first words. Man, I know.
Right. And that was something that he didn't even have to deal with, right? And I had to tell him, talk about my experience was different, right?
Go ahead.
Are you what?
Are you on Real Blunt page, or are you on 50 Capone page, J Poo page? Which page are you on, Silk? I think if you go to the Real Blunt page, you'll be able to see everybody comment. He said, how come I can't see the comments? Is everybody on YouTube? No, they not, though. Tanya, go ahead, though, before I go. Okay. I'm sorry. I've just seen it real quick. Tanya said I had a daughter first. The changing wasn't bad. I had to get used to seeing a little Winky.
No, mine's is opposite. I had my boys first, so I was like, what is this? Look, changing the girls and them. No, we already have a problem. Keep staying dry just as women. So you get to understand, oh, it's like that as a girl too. Shit. Okay. The blowout diapers are fucking insane.
The blowout diapers are fucking horrible.
She actually almost had her first one. When I say so close, y'all, it was like this close. I said, ooh, if I didn't change it right now, it was about to be so bad. Everything was gonna get ugly.
Them blowout diapers is nasty work, man.
That shit is crazy. Okay.
Because he said, nah, this man need to see a man love.
First. Shit.
You know, I do this. Don't be stopping me when I get rolling. Oh, shit. You got it? All right. Quincy said, nah, this man need to see a man love for his women and be understanding. It's kind of like somebody buying a house before you and walking you through the steps to buy a house. Not to say that a woman is a house. I don't want no woman jumping on me today. I don't think they're gonna jump on you. Talisha said, I know, I remember, LOL. But I think that
about the call.
Yeah. Because it was serious shit, man. I didn't know what was going on with my wife. And I did not know where we were going. And at the same time, I was trying to build for our family, for our existence. And that existence looked bleak. That existence looked non-existent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the type to go into relationships lightly. If I go into a relationship, I'm going into it for the long run. I'm going into it for what it's supposed to be. I'm trying to make it what it's supposed to be, the meat and potatoes. If I want to fuck, I'm just gonna go get a fuck from wherever, you know what I'm saying? That's just gonna be a jump off. When we went through that shit, I was like, nigga, we've been together for a minute now. Nigga, I don't understand what this is. Nigga, that we got a son. I didn't come into this to have another son and I did not come into this to create another baby mama. I did not come into this to create another baby mama at all. I wanted to create me a life partner, a wife, somebody I can get this work in with, build this motherfucking legacy. You feel me? That's what I came in, and that shit just threw me for a loop because all of a sudden, where we were on board and we were doing what we was doing, and we businesses starting to build up, and the non-profit, all that, and then the motherfucking whole plane did a 360. I said, "Oh shit!"
Oh, because I know I was not finna do this whole we building a life, and nigga, you the only person that can be happy. Nigga. Oh shit! I was like, "Fuck this shit," because I gotta do everything and not be happy.
I don't know what's happening.
I said, "This ain't working for me." Like, I need to be, I need to be able to be smiling. I like.
She smiles a lot now. She smiles a lot.
Smiling. If I can't be happy and smiling, nigga, fuck. Look, I would go to fuck everything real fast. We burning this whole bitch down then.
Like a motherfucker.
Nigga, who the fuck you think I am? That everybody in this bitch can be happy and smiling but me?
But we worked through it. You know what I'm saying? We worked through our shit and we got back. But we understood out of all of that what was going on. Yeah. And that this shit is real and can affect anybody. Anybody. You know what I'm saying?
And I've already struggled with depression. Like,
right. Me
pretty
too.
Fucking much my whole life. Like, what, teenage years, right? Because that's when shit really gets real for you when you start to see certain things. So since teenage years, and I'm cool. If I got to struggle with depression and my partner, you're saying, look, we were sitting here doing this partner stuff, right? So I was like, my partner does not understand what I'm saying. Apparently I have a problem with like explaining, right? So I had to take that time to say,
this is where we had
to
develop our communication, and I had to develop my listening and understanding.
Yeah, but also need to develop as far as the conveying the message part. True. Because sometimes it's how we word stuff where it makes it non-receivable.
Because I'm gonna be real.
You need
she would tell me some shit. She would tell me some shit, and I would just not get it. I'd be like, I don't even understand what you're talking about. Am I not doing that? Are we not doing that? Is that not happening?
As I'm like, wow, you're not listening.
And then she'd be like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm be like, okay, then can you really? And then she started to understand how to explain it so that I can receive it. And it made things a lot better because then I was like,
sometimes the way that we word things is what you are or are not doing. And that's what we need to better convey, because though you may or may not be doing something, the point is I am not, whether it's happy, satisfied, or whatever, it's me. Okay.
Right.
So this is you doing all that you can. This is another, how we even got into poly too, anything poly related, because most monogamous relationships they look for their partner to fulfill every desire, everything
aspect,
everything. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm doing every goddamn thing. Okay. You're still not satisfied. What the fuck is the problem? Because at this point, bitch, it ain't me, it's you, right? That's where the niggas be like, hey, bitch, look.
Because I felt, but another thing was the frequency of the things that so I can't remember exactly what it was, but I know it was the frequency. Okay, where I was doing what she was saying wasn't happening, it wasn't happening often enough. And once that frequency increased, things got better. She got happier. And it might have been the way we talked about things. It was something, but it wasn't enough of it happening. I'm gonna say that. I kept saying, in my defense, I am doing this. This is happening. Da 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 da. And she's like, no, the fuck is not.
I would tap exactly what it is, you guys. Attention and affection. If I do not have the amount of attention and affection that the fuck I want,
she gonna go into a brat.
Everybody can get it in this bitch because what the fuck
she gonna
is
turn
wrong
into a
with
big
you?
brat. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, you better motherfucker pay attention to me.
Tanya said, I'm trying to potty train. Now my son smell like he drive a forklift.
Oh my God.
Hey, why does my 4-year-old take shits like a grown man? This boy would go in there and fill the toilet up. I swear. God. Quincy said, but when you stick through that shit, on the other side is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. It really the fuck is, man. My nigga, nigga that you don't want to try, my nigga. Talisha said it's the art of dialogue and listening to understand, not to defend.
Yeah.
Boom! Come on, Talisha, you hit that shit. No lie.
There's so many people who don't care to have any type of good, healthy dialogue, though, and that was something I felt like I had to fully understand. And then with him, it was like, are we gonna be able to be good as far as like talking? Because you were so used to the whole we're gonna argue about it, not talk about it ever again, and then keep moving forward. And I was like, I don't feel like I want to work in that way. Like I felt resentment starting to build. I felt like certain things, negative things starting to build. And I had to tell him, like, I don't feel like I want to feel that towards you. When I say I love someone, I don't want the negative things.
She kept telling me, I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to fight. I had to really understand that she don't want to. She means what she says. She don't want to fight with me. All the other women, I mean, all the other women wanted to fight with me. I'm gonna be nice. You know what I'm saying? They all wanted to fight with me. Some of them physically. Like,
see, my problem is if you want to fight, we can fight, right? And he always want to fight. And I'm like, I had to tell this nigga, I don't want to fight with you. So just because I will fight don't mean I want to fight with you. Like,
bitch, I'm not trying to fight you and I'm not gonna hit you. You are a whole woman. But man, look, when she said it, it was really true. She didn't want to fucking fight with me. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, cool. Tanya said, hold me, motherfucker. Hello. Yeah.
Look, why I gotta get all violent with it? Because when I said I have to get violent with it, and now we see a seer, right? This nigga, my son just told me last night, well, I don't want to kiss.
Oh my God.
I said,
my son is such a jerk.
Like, wow, this is happening right now? Like, you are hella your father's son, because I can't believe this is happening.
My son is a jerk. I ain't even gonna lie. But real quick, I want to switch gears and jump into this other topic. You know, we talking about relationships, spouses, and being together and communicating and all that. And what about trust in the relationships? You know, and security, trust, security, safety, being able to know that your spouse got your back and will not harm you. What about being able to close your eyes comfortably at night and sleep peacefully, knowing your spouse got your back? Those are big, right? wouldn't y'all say that's big in a relationship to have those comforts? Wouldn't you want those comforts in your relationship? To be able to sleep comfortably?
Those are necessities. And I'm a crazy one because if I can't have my basic necessities, what is the point of this?
Right. Wouldn't you want to be safe laying next to the person that you laying next to? Let me know. I mean, Talisha, I know you feel safe laying next to Quincy, right? Tanya, you feel safe laying next to Norm, right? You know what I mean? I know you do. Tanya said, I had to learn not to respond out of anger. Sometimes I have to go silent to process my thoughts so I don't say shit. I'm going to regret later. Exactly, Tanya. Come on, girl. Come on, woman. Shit. Quincy said, we live in a world where everybody is ready to jump ship and they will sell sabotage to make sure they can get out of a situation. Choose wisely. Ooh, hey, bust it. Tiny says some people want to talk about things right then and there. I have to calm down and sometimes not say anything. Me too. Tiny said trust is crazy as fuck. Now we want to be comfortable in our relationships, and if we cohabitate, we want to sleep peacefully. Tanya also said trust is non-negotiable. It's not. It's very non-negotiable. Like I have to be able to sleep with both eyes closed and one eye cracked, only in case of outside invaders. I don't need to be. I don't need to be weary of who's sleeping in my household and who I'm sleeping next to. Talisha said, yes, I definitely feel safe. And that's how we're supposed to feel. Men, we are supposed to make our women feel as if they are in a Fort Knox and are guarded 24/7 and nothing can touch them. Do you understand me? Tanya says, not always about infidelity. I should be able to sleep and know I'm gonna wake up alive. LOL, motherfuckers be nutty as fuck. Motherfuckers be hella crazy, and this is what I'm getting to. All right. Now, there's a story I read of the. I don't know if everybody else heard about it, but over, I want to say it's in Europe, France maybe. There's a woman. It's called the Pellicott case. All right. And in this Pellicott case, this woman was this is nuts. This woman was for 9 years, okay? 9 years, this woman was tranquilized, sedated, given sleeping pills, and all the whole shit, right? By her husband. This is by her husband. And while she was sedated and out, her husband raped her. Not only did her husband rape her while she was sedated and tranquilized and full of sleeping pills and all the whole shit, he invited over 70 men from his local, over 70 men from his local area to come and rape his wife while she was sedated, while she was incapacitated, sleep, tranquilized. He invited over 70 men. And not only did he do this, he also recorded it. Where's it at? Where's the other one at? Where's the other one at? I don't know where it's at. I can't find it. There it goes. He basically selling his wife to the neighbors. Yes. This man turned his wife into a one-woman whorehouse for all the local yokes to come and get a video with. That's nuts. So, Quincy said, trust is flexible in my house. I trust T with my life. Now, do I trust her not to overspend? Absolutely not. See? What do y'all think about that? Tell me what y'all feels on that, man. Talisa said, I can't be with a man I can't trust at all.
Yeah, no.
Tiny said, Quincy Jones, stall her out, Q. I'm sure she got you something with your own money. Laughing my ass off. Talisa said, oh, yeah, I seen that. That shit is nuts, right, Talisa? Like, what is the fuck going on in a motherfucker head? Nowadays, giving a woman all those drugs is a beautiful thing. Quincy, you fucking retarded. And the man was selling his wife to the neighbors. I heard that story. Yeah, look, man. Oh, God.
Yeah, bullshit. He said, I'm not even reading that.
Tiny said he only got caught because they found the shit recorded on a laptop. That's sick. Damien in the motherfucking building. Come on in, get the love and all this shit. He said, what the fuck did I walk into? So I brought up a story I seen, Damien, and I'm talking about the trust that we have in our relationships and the safety that we have and the security that we're supposed to have with our partners. Tanya said she was talking to her neighbors and didn't know they slept with her. That's sick. Yes. Nigga, they was doing the dude. It's unimaginable the things that actually happened to this woman in this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, what possesses a man to do that to a woman he marries?
This is that piece of how I see women doing this independence thing, because a lot of men really feel like their woman is like their property. They can do whatever they wish to her, right? For her, like they just whatever I fucking deem necessary or appropriate. That is what they do.
Real quick, I'm gonna give you the story, Damien. So there's over in Europe, France, something like that. It's called the Pellicot case. There's a woman who, for 9 years, was tranquilized, sedated, given sleeping pills, and then raped by her husband. Not only did her husband rape her, he also invited over 70 men from the area to come and do the same thing to her, charging probably more than likely. And not only did he do all of that, he also recorded the shit. Just to give you the full rundown, he also recorded the shit. And the outrage right now is because of the sentence that came down. Everybody says it's too light. I think it was too light. He got 20 years. Her husband got 20 years. And the other individuals who participated that were identified on film got less than that. I think that's fucked up. They all should have got. Go ahead.
So then, how they're trying to make pedophiles acceptable?
Right.
They're saying rape is acceptable now too.
This is what exactly you're saying. Rape and pedophilia is acceptable. This is they go in the same hand. Rapists, I feel like, nigga, you need to be put in a cell with big motherfucking 13-inch long cletus.
See what it feels like.
And see what it feel like. No sedation, no tranquilizers, no sleeping pills. And let that big hairy motherfucker, Sasquatch motherfucker, who got that elephant trunk, have his way with him. That's what should happen to rapists. You know what I'm saying? But that's just that's 50's judgment, 50's law. Talisha said, I'm gonna spend what I need to spend. LOL, I never spend, so when I do, hush.
Hey, that's funny because I be not trying to spend shit.
Wifey she try not to spend, but I be trying to encourage her. I ain't gonna lie. I be like, you want that shit, buy it. Buy it. Go ahead, order it. So she done had a lot of shit on the way lately. I ain't even gonna lie. I be trying to encourage her too, though. Tanya said violated his own wife for his sick desires. Yeah, man. I couldn't imagine doing something like that to anybody, let alone the woman I married.
That's crazy.
The woman I sleep next to. Like, nigga, so did
He ain't
you?
give no fucks about her.
He didn't. Damien said, wow, yeah, it's crazy. In my defense, he told me that she was playing sleep. You
So stupid.
Damien said the shit.
Yeah. Like, wow, that's really a
Tanya
thing.
said
Yeah,
marital
that-
gang rape is a thing. Wow, that's nuts. Damien said, right, I agree. Quincy said, crazy how you can get more time for all dope case than rape. Right, my nigga. How you go motherfucking get the whole book thrown at you for a dope case, a gun charge, not even a murder charge, just a gun charge. Not even a murder charge. You just get caught with a gun, you're gonna get more than 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is nuts. But the rapist can just walk away.
La-di-da-di-da. Look, what? Oh, shit. Okay. That's the world we live in.
Tanya said they couldn't wear cologne or leave marks on her body so she wouldn't know. Wow. Tanya said, exactly, Quincy. Tanya also said they need automatic life and death penalty. Yeah. She also said no Vaseline. Yes, no nothing. They need to go in there and get it. Quincy, even a baby laugh. Let's talk about why the system gives more charges to people who sell drugs than pedophiles and rape. Exactly. That shit's nuts. I don't think one, they give it because a lot of the people who get brought up on dope charges are black.
I was trying not to say
Come on.
the other side.
Tanya says some people have a rape kink. That's nasty work. I ain't got that kink. That's crazy. Talisha.
Yeah, there's a lot of different kinks out there that it's a real thing. Like, it's a real thing.
Talisha said, David, Quincy tried to say it before me. David said, laws, this is America. Yeah. Exactly. They trying to classify pedos as a sexuality in America. Yeah. Fuck that.
No, but they always have like a branch off of something.
Right.
So I feel like this is just another branch off of, hey, we're making this okay. We're going to have to make this okay.
Right. So, and it is, look, this is where
doing, so
us as in the black community, we have to start standing up morally, ethically to combat this shit. Mm-hmm. We have to start calling a spade a spade. We can't keep letting shit just get pushed under the rug. You know what I'm saying? If it's a cause for concern, it need to be addressed.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers want to have the mentality of, oh, I'm gonna act like I don't see shit, or I'm not gonna say nothing, or it was just the one time, so we gonna let it go. No, fuck all of that. We need to call a spade and address that shit where it need to be addressed at. You feel me? Everything is going to either come to a head or continue to grow. And it's only going to happen sometimes when you got a pimple on your face, that motherfucker don't come to a head until you force it. You got to squeeze that motherfucker and apply pressure. It's same shit, same situation. We got to apply pressure to certain shit and stop being passive about it. I'm sick of it. Quincy said it's because of money. They don't care about people, but play with their money, it's over. You know, when you go to jail for state, you only do about halftime. Federal, you serve all of that because they want all their coins off your ass. Talisha said they're trying to make it legal for the pedophiles because most of the white men that run America or the world are pedophiles, or they know pedophiles, or they.
Thank you for being the one to say.
I'm saying
I try not to say it to the reverse side is what I said when he
this
said that.
Is real blunt. We're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it motherfucking blunt. And if they don't like it,
they're trying to reduce their own sentences.
They want to, one, reduce their own sentences. Two, make it socially acceptable.
Yeah.
So they not looked at as weirdos. You know what I'm saying? So they don't walk down the street and get their head busted by a brick randomly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
come to the wrong neighborhood.
You done came to the right here. Brick just come out the side of the left field. Bow, ring my bell. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gonna keep making loud ass noises. You want to keep waking my baby.
I'm sorry, man. Okay, we're gonna have a quiet podcast right now.
No, you just not.
But I'm saying, no, you know I'm animated, man. I get animated around this motherfucker. But it's like they want to justify it and make themselves socially fucking acceptable. Let's see some of these comments. Whoa. Tiny said, but they want to talk about R. Kelly the whole time Elvis Presley was a predator too.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, but you notice how they always want to paint us in a bad light.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna always try to hush all the noise when it comes to their side. No, we're fine over here. But when we start doing that white shit, then we the problem.
Blacks do it, it's automatically a crime. Yeah, whites do it, it's a documentary.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Damien.
Thank you, Damien. Always with that real shit, for real. Everybody being here with that real shit. You know, that's what I love, y'all, man. This is real blunt. Let's keep it real fucking blunt. Tiny said a child cannot consent to sex. That shit is disgusting. That shit is one. I do not have an inkling desire, want to try to have sex with no child. That is weird as the fuck. You mean to tell me the little motherfucker that's watching SpongeBob make your dick hard? How? What is wrong in your motherfucking head that you say you want to go touch that little boy or girl? You need your whole motherfucking body rearranged. You need to be turned. You need to be what they do back in the day. Hang them with their entrails out. That's the type of shit that needs to happen to y'all pedophiles. Pedophilia is not a sexuality. It is a motherfucking disease. It is a sickness. It is classified inside the what's the fucking book? Damn it. I'm drawing a blank, goddamn it. But I learned it's classified in there as a motherfucking sickness, damn it. It is not okay. And to try to make it okay, to give out more time for drug charges than for rape, to give out more time for a pistol charge than for pedophilia. My nigga, we got to understand that the people at the top are fucked up in the head, and we got to stop trying to follow these motherfuckers. This is why I don't vote for none of this shit. This goes back to the voting shit for me. Like, this is why, because I don't trust none of these motherfuckers. All of these motherfuckers is weird in some way or another and don't need to be where they at. They need to be removed. I say fuck that whole system, man, because all them motherfuckers is weird. They want money, power, and all they lustly fucked up ass desires met. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing good that they want to come to fruition. It's all selfish, evil ass desires that they want to come to fruition. Yeah. That's it. Let's not act like they holistic and they for the people and they for the masses and they for everybody. No, the people at the top, these motherfuckers is disgusting. You feel me?
But they still want us to go with their agenda. That's why they're trying to make all this shit okay.
Fuck all that. Talisha said, because think about why would the government or the criminal justice system even consider something that hurts children or women or take away their rights? I'm saying.
That's all they want to do is take away everyone's fucking rights.
Quincy said, him and Jerry Lee Lewis. Look, Epstein, all the motherfuckers. Yep. Look, y'all, I'm saying, let's keep it real. Let's keep it blunt. Do you guys want to hear something crazy? 42% of the people the president pardoned are pedophiles or went in jail for pedophilia. And see, that's nuts. Oh, yeah, that's nigga, bullshit. How is you pardoning pedophile? Oh, you know what? It's okay. You stuck your thumb in that little boy booty. And you know it's probably more than a thumb. These weird motherfuckers. Look, when I was in the military, I ain't gonna say his last name. He probably about he same age, you know, but it was an individual in the military on basic training who was on bed rest because he had his butt torn open by the doctor on base. That shit was crazy. These motherfuckers is sick out here. Do you understand me? When you got people in charge, people at the top, people in position of power, and they have these devilish desires, these evil thoughts, these wants and shit. You got to watch them because they will use their power to make sure they come true. Where we at?
And they put the pedos in PC because the inmates will tear their ass up.
Yeah, fuck that. Put them in main pop, general pop.
Whoop.
Kanye said Kodak Black had a rape charge and got a pardon. That's crazy. Yeah, he shouldn't have got. I don't give a fuck what color you is. You shouldn't get it. Now on the other hand, let me because some rape charges be bullshit. I'm not talking about with kids. I'm talking about with older individuals. You know what I'm saying? Adult. Some rape charges be bullshit. But when it's children, I don't give a fuck. How you get in a situation where you even get accused of it? That's what the first. How the fuck you get in a situation where you even got accused of raping a little kid? What's going on there?
Too much? Oh, too fucking much.
Hey, look. Tanya said them parents gave their daughters to R. Kelly, Aaliyah's parents included. She got passed around the industry. It's a whole rabbit hole surrounding the circumstances of her death.
Amen.
Yep. Damien said,
treat him like Django.
Cut it off.
Yes. I'm with it.
Chop suey. Tanya said, even cartoons have sexual innuendos these days. Did you see the Nickelodeon documentary? It was so sad.
No.
I know they do. Did you look? They showed that old Mickey Mouse clip where Mickey Mouse was making Swiss cheese with his dick. Mickey was poking holes in the Swiss cheese with a full hard on. Like, nigga, is you serious right now?
But what's crazy is if the parent doesn't watch it, you don't know what the fuck is in it.
But what's crazier is I remember that cartoon and I didn't even see it. I remember that cartoon as a kid. And it wasn't until as an adult, and they slowed it down and they highlighted that I even noticed it.
Yeah.
Back then, when you were a kid and you watching these cartoons, the clips run by so fast, you don't notice certain shit. You just notice the motherfuckers is cheese moving on a conveyor belt. No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't cheese just moving on a conveyor belt. What the fuck? Or how about the fact that I watched one thing and they said that a lot of things that are drawn in Disney start out the shape of a penis. And then they turn it into a character or item background in the background. What kind of shit is that, bro? We got some sick motherfuckers in charge, and we need to realize that people, our Black community is continuously negatively affected by these motherfuckers, and it's like, damn, we can't. I love the fact, who is it? Cat Williams just bought hella acres to open up a production studio for movies and shit like that. Tyler Perry already did it. You know what I'm saying? Madea, he already got his own studio. But that's what we need to see more of. Black production studio, movie, TV show production studios and shit like that, so that we can get rid of all this other shit that we already know is perverse. These motherfuckers is nasty in their head and in their ways and worship. Tony said Josh from the show Drake and Josh got abused by one of the directors or something on the show for years. Wow, that's crazy. Quincy said, whoa, nothing wrong with a little bit of lust. No lie. There's lust. I lust for my wife to this day. I love my wife, but I still lust for her. Now, where that ass out like I never knew you, nigga. Do you understand me? But lust is okay. Lust is okay. It's just when it comes to the perversion, the perverseness, the throwing aside of your morals and ethics. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're doing that with another adult and y'all consenting and y'all just going in there and being ravaging freaks, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got Uncle Elroy room to the third power. Y'all on some what is it, 50 Shades of Grey type shit? You know what I'm saying? That's okay. But pedophilia, rape, that shit is not okay. It's not right at all. Talisha said Trump too. Yep. They do rituals and all the shit, Tanya said. Yep. Talisha said, wow, yes. Also, let's talk about how doctors and dentists will take advantage of patients while they're under amnesia.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with it.
That's why I don't like going when I was under. Look, I don't have my hand operated on to have a cyst removed from right here, and then the surgery I just had. Both times a period of my life that I don't remember, and I don't like. Do you know I woke up with a catheter in my dick, and I didn't even go to sleep with one in there? So who the fuck put the catheter in my dick?
Because he was upset about
this troubles me.
He was highly upset about having the catheter, and I was
who
like,
was playing with my meat?
But you went into surgery.
I went into surgery without it.
Okay.
And when I woke up, I had it.
But you thought that you were not going to have a catheter because
that's a violation.
Hours. You was in there for a couple hours, you guys.
They did the hand surgery and I didn't need it. I know, whatever. But still, the point is, like Talisha said, you don't know what the fuck is happening to you when you out.
I love him, but wow.
When you out, you know what I'm saying? No and my question, who the fuck was playing with my meat? Man, they better been a pretty bitch. I tell you that much. Tanya said, did you hear about the doctor who was skeeting on his employees? No, what? Tanya said, I'll watch them now. What do you mean skeeting on his employee? How, Tanya? What is that? Give me that. They trying to program that freak shit on these babies. Yes, and that's the weirdo shit. Oh my God. And then what about the motherfuckers trying to have like LGBTQ sections in stores and making dolls and putting books in school? Like, what the fuck is going on with this world? And then they want to try and put the pedophilia in with the LGBTQ shit. Like, add more letters. Like, in a minute, y'all just gonna be A through Z. I'm just gonna call y'all A-Z. That's what the fuck is gonna be. Because in a minute, it's gonna be so many. It's gonna be. So much shit. It's literally gonna be every letter in the fucking alphabet. I'm not even fucking playing. They're gonna come out with a name to fit in there for each letter. You watch. Tanya said you can literally see porn on TikTok, Facebook, and all the shit, but get blocked for saying certain things.
Ain't it crazy? I get blocked for like everything.
Nigga. So, how does that happen?
You can see full blown everything, and then I post them. They like, no, you're violent. What?
You're violent. You're inciting a riot. You're promoting sex.
There was one thing it said it had hate speech, and I was like,
come on, man.
What are you talking about?
It's crazy. I don't know.
If it's not along with the agenda and it goes against the agenda, that's the stuff that they look out for.
So you said, doesn't that sound childish though? Like drawing dicks in class on the chalkboard.
Dude, like all day, that's all you want to draw, and they're like, yeah, I'm fascinated.
You're that fascinated with the male phallus that that's all you could do is draw dicks.
Yeah.
You that fast, you dickmatized.
Look, if you look at that this way, look, you tilt your head.
You're addicted.
Doesn't that look like a?
You're addicted.
People are just like, what? Like now that you say it, I see it. But yeah, no, there were that one.
Like
sure.
You drawing big hairy ass balls and dicks. You draw how many? What? You know what I used to draw growing up, and I know a lot of y'all used to draw it too. I used to draw the S. You make the 6 lines, and then you connect. I used to draw the S all day, And then I learned how to draw the other letters to spell different shit. I used to make hella different designs. I used to draw S's and gargoyles and X-Men. I used to draw all kind of shit, but I never drew dicks. I never drew dicks. I might draw some titties. I remember I drew one picture and it had mountains in the background, and secretly I made it titties. When I turned it into the teacher didn't even know, because I had made it like the background. I had put where the nipples and areolas were. I made it like bushes and all the whole shit. But that's me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never drawn no dicks though. Like, what make you a guy? Well, first off, a guy want to sit there and draw dicks all day. Maybe you got a problem because yours ain't big. I don't know. But yeah, that's hella childish. Tanya said you had to be sedated. If you was awake, you would have tried to fight everybody, laughing my ass off. Yeah.
Like, he's too big and we're not doing this with this guy. So put him to sleep first. Don't even say anything.
Don't even say nothing.
He's gonna get mad.
Right.
Or like he's gonna have a problem with it.
Yeah, we wouldn't have had that surgery. I ain't gonna lie. He was walking around the doctor's office ejaculating on him for a long time. Someone finally came forward. Like, so what?
So they knew? Like, so, they actually knew, and they just were like, it happens?
So you telling me you got...
That's crazy.
You got Marlene sitting at the front desk, and she's sitting there typing, putting in somebody's prescription, and he just walked by and, bye-bye.
Here you go.
She's like, oh, you got me. What?
Hey, what's up, Mo? You hecka funny.
What up? Welcome in. What the fuck? That's crazy. You mean it like scalpel? What? You just turn around and then he just busts all over you. How do you take that? So what do you go home and tell your dude?
I'm clearly crazy, because when I say you can't even come semi-close and we look at you like, what the fuck are you? I have a bubble. I have a bubble. You know how they'd be like, you have your personal space, right? Like, I have a bubble around me, and you get too close, like, I feel you on top of me. Like, you should not be that close to me. So no, people are crazy. You allowed that to happen?
That's crazy as
You're an
fuck.
adult? Look, wow.
You're a whole ass adult, and you let this grown ass man just walk by like he just drive by nothing.
You just don't.
Drive by busting. He literally.
Yes. No.
Ty said, and there was also a Netflix series about a doctor who would do in vitro on women with his own sperm.
Motherfucker.
Wow.
Okay. That's crazy.
It's some shit that's wild. That it's some shit ass shit in the world.
Some shit ass shit in this world.
Talisha said, I def did the S, LOL. Exactly. But we weren't drawing dicks.
Never in my life have I drew a dick, guys. Like, I don't.
Mo says, yeah, guys love drawing dicks in textbooks. And I just don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Tiny said he was out in the open choking the chicken. I guess they got paid good, laughing my ass off. Like, you would have. Ladies, y'all got to answer me this question, ladies.
My brain is. So you know the emoji there goes right.
How much are you gonna take? How much is it gonna take for you to sit there and keep typing while the doctor you work for nut on your arm? What's the dollar amount you're gonna have to get paid for that to happen?
There's stipulations to this. Like, does it have to be skin, like on skin? That question needs to be answered first.
I don't know what the situation was.
I'm just saying. You said women, right? I'm a woman, so that I would need that question answered first. Before I could even think about a price range, because I swear to God, I don't like people that much. You gotta kind of like people for consent
on your skin.
To consent
on your skin. On your skin.
It's a no for me. No.
Not happening?
No. Mm-mm. It's a no for me. No price, because no.
Ladies, Talisha, is you going for it?
Punching people in the throat is what's happening.
Mo, is you going for it? Is y'all going for it, Tanya?
All kinds of DNA involved. Sick.
Oh my God. I might have drew a peen or two as a shawty.
Or two. She said maybe or two.
Let me know. Is you getting skeeted on at work for any dollar amount? Is you going to
look, we could talk about dollar amount after I know that answer to that question, because
Tony say ain't no money in the world. That's a brothel at this point, laughing my ass off.
See what I'm saying? Because what? This is not what I decided, what I said I was getting paid for. Look, my job does not entail.
That's fucking wild, y'all.
That.
How do you continue to go to work there?
This is what.
Okay, so the first
time. That's why my brain is like this. Can't.
So
I can't imagine.
The first time it happened and he walked by and he in full motion.
So you still allowed it to happen. You were just like fine with it. This happened.
Did you just so you the type that's just gonna get shot? If somebody pull out a gun, you gonna be like, oh, you got that freeze reaction.
You frightened me.
So you just what was going through their head the first time he whipped it out and just skeeted on him?
If you never had a random penis pulled out on you, ladies, if you've never had a random penis pulled out of you, like, I swear to God, they expect you to just be okay with the shit. Who the fuck do you think you are? Look up and down. Something was supposed to just happen with that because you decided to bring it out. Like, that's not, no. When I say consent is a thing, don't just whip your shit out and be like, Jamie's gonna know.
Look,
Jamie's
that's crazy. Talisa says, I'm gonna do it long enough to have evidence to sue his ass. Look, okay, I can see that end to a point. With that. I can see that.
Because wow, this is what he thinks he's getting away with.
But it ain't no way in hell I see any sane woman sitting there and be like, oh, you're so crazy. Just tap him on the head of the dick and shit. Just, oh you're God. Crazy. Let me get back to work.
This isn't happening. Nigga, he's just gonna do this real quick and he walks away. What?
Nigga. Do you know we about to own every practice he got?
Mo said nah. Cause nah.
Oh, Damien, this went from real blunt to crazy shit.
Oh, you see what I have to deal with? Yes.
Bro, this world is crazy, man. And this is what I was getting at today. Like, how much of this shit?
Somebody call a lawyer.
Like, this is nuts. This is nuts. Somebody call a fucking lawyer ASAP. Tanya said, no, I was a CNA for years, saw all kind of shit, and nothing about a personal in a vulnerable state turned me on. Like, a person in a vulnerable state I got you. That's not cute at all. Mo says, I will look the dude up and down and tell him to finish it up, laughing my ass off. That's wild. Like, unless I knew.
But I say your level of confidence has to be like outstanding to be like, they're going to do something with this. Let me pull it out. What? Whoa, is this the setting? Like, is this even the setting?
Okay, so I will whip my shit out, but I got to know that me and that woman is there. Like, we on that level. You know what I'm saying? I know when I whip my shit out, she about to do what she do with it, and we going to have fun. I know we on that level. You know what I'm saying? But if it's some chick I just met, nigga, I'm not whipping my shit out.
Never discuss nothing.
We ain't never did nothing, never discussed nothing. I'm just gonna walk in and be like, throw it on the table. Nah, man, nah. Mo said, I will look to do. Oh, I read that one. Talisha says, and filming videos, taking pics of the cum dripping off my arm and lip. Not the. She like, let's take a little of that, put it right there.
Look what he did.
Look what he did, y'all. He came in here, he tried to put it in my mouth.
Everyone's like, ah, he did what? Yeah.
While crying about
Oh
the
my
stress,
God.
laughing my ass off the dick stress.
You're hella retarded. You thought you got me, huh? Because I got you back. Look what you did, stupid asshole.
Oh my God, that's nuts, man. That's nuts. I don't nuts. That's fucking wild, bro. That's foul. You gotta have, like she said, you gotta have some real fucking cojones. Talisha says some people get off on making others uncomfortable or making them watch. What is that? That's
a thing, a kink.
That's-
Voyeurism is a thing. Like,
Voyeurism is a
they
thing.
like to watch, but like to think that someone else is like you is look, again, that's crazy. How do you not just discuss things?
Now
You'll find people who like that shit, and it would be okay, right? Boom, it's okay. But if you don't want to find out, then you have to deal with people not liking that shit, calling you weird, saying some whatever because they're not like that. We don't like that.
I'm not gonna sit here and just act like men do, because women, look, I done had women throw the pussy on the desk.
I mean, when you want someone, you kind of put it out there.
Being in my career field and working the job I work, I was always in front of a lot of motherfuckers. And do you understand when I say I used to have a pussy thrown on the desk? I used to have females come walk into my office, sit down on my desk facing me with a skirt on and no panties on, and just lean back. And I'd be like, you know, they do the hand lean back like that on the desk. I'd be like, you can move now. And they'd be like, Miss Will, trying to be cute and shit. I ain't like, bitch, you trying to get me fired. You trying to make me lose my career, my stripes, and everything you do to take care of my family. Get that pussy off my desk. The fuck? But I get it though. Like, it's motherfuckers that's that bold. You know what I'm saying? Because I done had women do shit like that. Now, I ain't never just whipped the dick out and just threw it on the desk like, hey, wow, let's do something with that right there. I'm him. I know I'm him, but Quincy said, what did I just walk into? Come dripping, shaking my damn head, but the nasty was shaking my damn head. Tony says, kind of like unsolicited dick pics. You'll accept a friend request and got balls in your inbox. Yeah. Next thing you know, bam. Mo says, but for real, I'll leave a dude cold. People are so weird. You allow that to happen. Imagine the next time. Ain't no looking, full force shaking my head. Yeah. Right.
Put me in a situation where I'm not okay with whatever fuck's going on. Fuck this shit.
He said that nigga 50 is lying. You hit a few.
I saw that cute.
No, I've hit a few. I ain't gonna lie, but it wasn't right there at the hey, bitch, get that pussy off the desk. Don't you do that at work. God damn it. I used to have this.
I'm not that bullshit.
I used to have this one chick, she drive from Sacramento, bring me lunch all the time just to try to fuck me at work. I'd be like, girl, no, you better cut that out. I am not losing my job behind some pussy.
Oh, no?
No. Tiny said, I'm not that bold. Like, I'm bold enough, but I ain't gonna, I don't know. I just think I ain't got that.
Work the fuck?
We're at work the fuck? LOL. Hey, look. What happened at work, stay at work. I ain't. But you can't.
I ain't never worked nowhere that long, y'all.
Look, when you are in the field and you got an office and you in charge, wild shit can happen. Wild shit can happen. It's Quincy said, shit, I'm fucking at work for sure. It was a little harder, man, because I had generals and captains and everybody that worked inside the base. You know what I'm saying? So you never knew who would be working late hours. It's funny because I had an office partner that used to get caught fucking in the office. and motherfuckers used to think it was me. They'd be like, "Sorry, Will, I heard you in there." I'd be like, "I wasn't here last night." They'd be like, "Then who was here?" I said, "They had to be my partner. Like, that's the only other person got keys to the office." You know what I'm saying? But nigga, I would not do it because I always knew, or if I ain't gonna lie, I did it a couple times. And when I did, I made sure that we were hella quiet. You know what I'm saying? That nobody was there. I knew everybody was gone. But I had, like I said, I had plenty of office partners that was wild boys. Them boys was wild as fuck. But when you got an office, you know what I'm saying? Fucking at work is hey, it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. It might be with a coworker. Stop playing.
No. Tanya.
Oh, oop. Tanya said, only smashed one of my coworkers. Me and Norman worked at the same place. LOL. Some people like the adrenaline of almost getting caught. Oh, you hit it.
Yeah.
That adrenaline.
So fun.
It's so fun. I still like that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Me and her, hey, we somewhere in the house, nigga, you liable to hurry up before the kids come. Hurry up before the kids come. Come here. Be that. Come here. But it's that adrenaline rush, no lie. Tanya said, I'm not finna fuck up my money because that's a potential sexual harassment accusation if you make them upset enough. Yep. But not only from them, if you get caught by somebody else at work, that could be sexual harassment put on you from them.
She spooked him. There's certain noises that she does that just be like, oh my gosh. Fucking newborns. She's okay.
Yeah, she good.
Yeah, that breath that she just did.
Man, crazy kids.
This nigga had bitches at the office on Thanksgiving.
Like it's all clear. Quincy, you ain't doing shit. You get your head split. Look.
Yeah, that's facts.
I said, yeah, that's facts. Yeah, but you know, it all depends too though on where you work, because a lot of motherfucking places like back then, this was back in the day, you know, we didn't have cameras and
right. There's so many different things now.
Right.
You stupid if you do
you
that
stupid shit. If you do something in a place you don't know the layout of, if you don't know the security, like cameras can be anywhere. They so small nowadays, but back then we didn't have all the cameras and shit like that. So I didn't have to and when we did have cameras, I already knew. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have to worry about none of that shit. But it's part of life. You know what I'm saying? Queasy said, Talisha, it was you I was fucking at work.
She's all like, shh.
Don't tell nobody. But it got to a point where I stopped doing anything at the office because
at the office you were still getting tracked, homie.
I know they would track my van and be like, they would call me and be like, hey, Sergeant Will, why are you at the park? Or why are you such and such? Because I want to be. I'm working. I'm chilling. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm Sergeant Williams. I'll do what the fuck I want to do. and it'd be that. But it was like I realized how many people in the building were doing similar things and how frequent. I said, I can't do this. No, because these motherfuckers is getting caught, brought up on charges. It was one situation. She's stretching. It was one situation at work where certain E4 and a certain E6 or he was E7 actually had a relationship, weren't supposed to have a relationship, and then he had a side relationship with another soldier, and both of them found out, and when I say he got blasted, woo, I ain't never seen nobody go in reverse so goddamn fast.
She said, I plead the fifth. I know you do. She said, it wasn't me, it was me, but shh.
You was popping up with the sundress at work. Look, When I say that motherfucker, I ain't never seen nobody go from E7 to E4 so quick.
Not to a 4.
Shit.
It's 2 of them too.
Shit. It was 2 of them, man. He said, I don't know about E4 or E6, but I do know about 69. Hey, look.
You were so stupid.
But it was crazy because I was like,
what you doing? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You about to be pissed off.
Hell yeah.
It was crazy because I had told him, hey, bro, you need to cut that out. Whoop-de whoop whoop is watching. And he didn't want to listen. He said, no, well, I got it. He said, I got it. And then probably like a month later, that shit blew up in his motherfucking face, man. But, you know, this is the world we live in. I wanted to get into another topic, but we already 2 hours and 5 minutes over. We got to get to the baby, and you know we got the weekend. Damien said you got them Beetle Bailey stories. Talia said he lucky he didn't lose his job. No, he got put down to E4 and he got transferred somewhere he didn't want to be. Real shit. He lucky he didn't lose his job. Real shit. He real lucky he didn't lose his whole career. But to get pushed back down to E4, damn, he might as well, because I would have rather got separated as an E7 than busted back down to E4 and all that bullshit. Goddamn. Behind some pussy. It ain't worth it all the goddamn time. I'm trying to tell you. Or you better find a creative way of getting that ass. But next weekend, we're going to jump into the other topic. What we're talking about is this shit real? How much of this shit is real in this world?
Yeah.
They going crazy. The natives is restless. I got to get to this. How much of this shit is real in this world? And we're going to jump into a lot of it, because a lot of this shit is fake. And we need to wake up, smell the coffee, and start acting like it. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in, staying glued in with us this motherfucking Saturday, this gloomy day. I hope it's better weather where y'all at. But if you here in Stockton, it's gloomy and cold than the motherfucker. We love y'all. Keep being you. You know what I'm saying? Stay you, stay vigilant, stay protected, stay loved. Love your loved ones and stay communicating with them. That's what I'm going to leave y'all with.
If you don't know how to communicate, learn how. That's what I'm going to leave y'all with, because fuck, this shit gets hard sometimes, because some people don't want to listen. Sometimes people don't want to hear you. So find different words. Say it with a different attitude. Something, learn how to communicate, though.
So
love you guys. Look
at what's real. Look at what's fake. We're going to talk about it next weekend, all right? This is Real Blunt, the show where we keep it real, we keep it blunt, we keep it black, love, and unity. I'm 50 Capone.
I'm J-Poo.
We out of here. Damien said, thank you guys for hosting.
Thank y'all for listening.
Thank y'all for coming in, fucking with us, tapping in. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go out on enjoy the music. It's off my latest album, Love and Hate. Catch it on iTunes, Apple Music.
Tryna see you when the bag is set. Ass was neck. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't complicated. No matter. Little mama was pressure. I ain't sweat it up. Kept it P.I. player, but I let her know. Everything I say, I'm on a pedophile. Fatty chasing forevermore. See, I'm married to this mob shit. Got me sliding in the Chevy 160 in the cockpit. Tryna put chocolate ice on your neck. All baguettes, move you up out the sack. What's next? Nothing but big flex. I don't need much. Just head and bomb stacks. I'm a certified vet. Still running the street, still thugging, moving up packs and 18 inch. Talk is cheap, so my demonstration off the chart. Wear my heart on my sleeve, I'ma play my part. Kept it 100 from the jump. Now it's different color stones, every stone
Tryna
different
see you
color.
when the bag is set. Ass was neck. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. shit. Pick me and I'll pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't stuck on the way you move, baby. She fucking me like she gon' be my new lady. Look, been thinking about it, and you may be the type of man could keep for life. Make my wife. Laced with ice. If loving you was wrong, then I fell with pride. Only thing makes sense is you by my side. I know love, but a love like this, in a world full of hate, it's hard to resist. But I still happen to put diamonds on your wrist, right? Say she never had it, but she loving what it feels like. Feels right, all white, gold metal. Luxury pedals, just clothes and scrub. Plus I kill her with that death straw. Face down, ass up, you know how the rest go. I'ma lace you with the bags. Like 20 bands, just to freeze your neck.
Tryna see you when the bag is set. Ass was neck. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trip. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't complicated. I'm trying to see you big ballin', pulling the bands up. Love the way you thump through them hundreds, rapping them bands up. Fascinated, looking for something sacred. I could give you what you want and need, but I'm a gangster, baby. I got a crazy life, I live it to the max. Full throttle, ain't no looking back. If you with it, I'm with it, let's get this paper. No, I don't have hives, I got haters, baby. I'm trying to see you in a blacked out Rover. Prada jeans, no panties with the diamond chain choker on. Smoking on the best weed out of Cali, bout to make a couple milli out the Mudville Valley, love. I don't do none of the hating, I keep it G, business good, so I'm about to put the Chevy on sprays. Trying to see you ride shotty with the balls later on, about to take them jeans off
Tryna
with the
see you when the
benefit.
bag is set. Ass was neck. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trip. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't complicated.
Bag is set. Ass was neck.
No, Rick make the motherfucking slap in the ear.
Life that's lit. Brand new whip.
You know Young Rick made